On September 10th, 2013, a decade ago as of making this video, the iPhone 5C was initially released as a cheaper, more colorful alternative to the iPhone 5S announced at the same keynote. However, it is considered a failure by many tech enthusiasts, but was it? Let's get into the history and failure of the iPhone 5C. The iPhone 5C released on September 20th, 2013 with iOS 7.0 and with 2-year contracts, and it started at $99 for the 16GB model and $199 for the 32GB model. Its slogan was, "For the colorful," because it was the first iPhone to be available in non-neutral colors, being pink, yellow, green, blue, as I have here, and white, as I have here. The colorful nature of the iPhone 5C also explains why the C in iPhone 5C stands for color. Apple also officially sold these rather interesting but controversial cases for the iPhone 5C. However, the iPhone 5C was and is controversial because it has the same hardware as the iPhone 5 but with a lower quality plastic design. This was the first time that Apple had launched two iPhones alongside each other, but the 5C was loved by tech enthusiasts because it was only $100 cheaper than the competing iPhone 5S, which offered far more features and a higher quality design. The plastic housing of the iPhone 5C was also controversial because it seemed unlike Apple to make a plastic phone when the products were supposed to be made with better materials than other tech companies' products. The iPhone 5C's place in the lineup was also controversial because it replaced the iPhone 5, but had a lower quality design, so it simply made more sense for Apple to proceed selling the iPhone 5, just like how it makes more sense for Apple to keep selling the iPhone 14 Pro now, rather than have a worse standard iPhone 15 replace it, Apple. Despite its controversies, the iPhone 5C sold anyways because people like myself love its colors and because most people purchased their phones with contracts, which made the iPhone 5C cost half of the 5S. On September 9th, 2013, Apple discontinued the 16GB and 32GB iPhone 5Cs and replaced them with an 8GB iPhone 5C that did not even have enough storage for anybody even back then. On the flip side, the 8GB iPhone 5C still sold well because it was free with contract, which is what these two phones both are. On September 9th, 2015, Apple discontinued the iPhone 5C in all markets besides India, in which they continued to sell the iPhone 5C until February 17th, 2016, when it was discontinued for good. In September 2017, with the release of iOS 11, Apple killed iOS support for the iPhone 5C, leaving all units like this one on iOS 10.3.3. Though some people were able to update them to iOS 10.3.4 using an iPhone 5 IPSW. Despite being considered a failure by some, the iPhone 5C still left a major legacy behind. For starters, it was the first colorful iPhone, which led to the barely colorful iPhone 15 and iPhone 15 Pro we see today. The iPhone 5C was also the last iPhone to be free with contract, which is definitely not seen anymore. In fact, I used this blue iPhone 5C as my first main phone from April to August 2019, but upgraded to my iPhone 5S when I had some slight trouble with my 8GB of storage. However, what are your thoughts on the iPhone 5C? Did you ever own one back in the day? Please comment all your thoughts and experiences with this phone down below. As always, thank you all for watching this video. I'm the iTunes Fanboy, and peace out.